It's been a hot minute, buddies. What's going on? It's Concert Buddy. Doing a quick video to talk about my thoughts on the looming Record Store Day Black Friday event coming up on, I think, the 25th. I'm going to walk through the list, give you my thoughts, and solicit some feedback in terms of maybe there's things I'm missing or overlooking on the list. Anyway, cue that lever. Let's get into it right now. So buddies, before I get into the Black Friday list, a friendly reminder that I'm still running my subscriber, the Drive for 500 contest. I laugh because I don't think I'm going to get to 500, but it is what it is. Anyway, still running my contest. I sincerely hope you give consideration to participating. And again, I'll post a link to the video here just for a recap if you want to deep dive. But high level version, get over this housekeeping. Got to be a subscriber. If you're a new subscriber, since I've been running this contest and I've seen that you're subscribed, i.e. your privacy settings are not flagged, then I've gotten a list that Captain Cool has subscribed to my channel. You're in the contest. You get one entry.
Am I really doing good?
If were a previous subscriber or an existing subscriber, just comment in that video to let me know you want to participate in the draw, and that's all you have to do. If you want to have opportunity for more entries, as some terrific folks in the VC have already done, you know who you are, you can make a quick video talking about the contest, my channel, and then talking about some of your favorite other channels in the VC. I just did that just to kind of elevate some other channels. What is that saying? The ships all rise with the tide or whatever. I'm not going to try to go all Confucius on you.
What?
Long and short of it is, if you fire off another video, a very simple video, just shouting out some other channels, then you can get an additional 3 entries, and then every time you shout out me, the contest, etc., between now and the contest closing date, which is the midnight, the 23rd, i.e. the 24th, Thanksgiving, you get an additional 1 entry. So I've been kind of keeping some baseball card notes on what's going on so far, but that's the bulk of it. I really do hope that you can participate. Again, the prizes, the first draw is going to be a 3-month subscription to Vinyl Me Please, which is a fantastic gift, I think, or prize, not gift. Second prize is a $50 gift certificate, card, whatever is easiest for your favorite local shop. You'll have to tell me. And if you're not near a local shop, do it for Amazon, Walmart, what have you. And then third draw is just a $25 gift card to Amazon, all transferable to you, just as a thank you, a sign of gratitude for supporting the channel in these platitude of ways. But also, I've seen contest entries before. I've participated in some of these contests before, and I just wanted to kind of like take it next level and really just up the ante in these prizes. So hopefully you feel the same way. Anyway, enough mumbo jumbo. Let's talk about that Black Friday list. For me, at first glance, I'm going to be honest, not a lot really kind of got me by the boo-boo, as Tommy Chong would say.
Kind of grabs you by the boo-boo, don't it?
Didn't grab me by the boo-boo. Took another pass and thought, okay, there's a couple things, but I thought it'd be fruitful to just like walk through the list. I did this in a previous video and just kind of talk through my impressions at looking at it, and then would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. So let's take a look at the list.
Here we go.
So here's the list. I'm on the old Record Store Day website, starting to peruse, and the first one that popped out at me was back here. It's All in Your Mind. But then I saw this, a 3-inch vinyl. For Pete's sake, this has got to stop. Like the Macarena died a painful death. 3-inch vinyl has to die a painful death. I'm sorry. If you have a 3-inch vinyl record player, God love you. Hope it brings you a lot of joy. But this kind of stuff is clogging up the pressing plants. We could be getting better records. And they made 1,500 of this travesty. All right. I need my oven mitt. That's a hot take and a half right there. All right, so here's one. David Bowie, The Next Day Extra EP. RSD exclusive. Like it. So the Bowie Estate always comes through on Record Store Day and Black Friday. They always have some kind of extra release, live recordings, what have you. And this one looks to be no different. Almost 12,000 of these made. So there'll be plenty of those. That would be one I wouldn't jump out of bed to go get, but I'd pick it up. But you could also pick it up online later in the day at your locals sometime after. If you play it right, maybe you can even get the discounted price. So no rush on that one. Cheech and Chong, here we go. 7-inch picture disc, Santa Claus and His Old Lady, and RSD first. So that means they're going to do it again at some point. 3,000. It's probably a nice novelty buy. Let's see if we got a picture of what this looks like. Man, I'm all about me some Cheech and Chong. Yep. First time since the 70s in a picture disc as Santa's special treat. Oh, buddy. Oh, and it has Dave. Here's what... Oh, the B-side is Dave, one of their best skits. So, yeah, that's a done deal. All right, Chief Keef. I bought a Chief Keef release from Black Friday, Record Store Day, one or the other, a long time ago. And honestly, I don't think I've even opened it. That one needs to probably be pushed on. Oh, The Cure. So, Brandon, Mr. Hall of Fame. We had to talk about this one. He was real geeked, and I assume he's probably still going to get it, but I broke his heart when I informed him that this, like some of the other Cure Record Store Day releases, was also a picture disc. So, yeah, I don't know why they keep doing that. Real drag. Okay, I got some The Doors, a Rhino release. Rhino usually does good work. 10,000. Holy smokes. I don't know if I'm in for that. Duran Duran live record, live at Hammersmith 82. So that was probably right as they were ascending. They were climbing the peak. Because I think like Hungry Like the Wolf was still ahead of them, stuff like that. But man, live recordings are hit or miss. I'd have to hear from others that it was done appropriately for vinyl. All right, Billie Eilish. Now this record's already come out, Happier Than Ever, but they've just mixed it up. And oh boy, here you go, buddies. Beware. Recycled black vinyl. This is very similar to another treatment on, I think, Billie Eilish's previous record, Target did, with a glow-in-the-dark treatment that it doesn't glow in the dark. In fact, it sounds like, gosh, what's a good analogy? It sounds like trash. I'm just going to say it. Glow-in-the-dark vinyl. If you take anything from this video, glow-in-the-dark vinyl and recycled vinyl are gimmicks. Stay away. Don't play. Fleetwood Mac, I heard a little bit about this. I think I have the Rumors alternate version, because every record today, it seems like they've released an alternate take on one of the Buckingham Nicks Fleetwood Mac albums, be it Tusk, be it Rumors, be it, I think, Tango in the Night. So this looks like it's a collection of all of those. They're doing 9,000. I've heard this is about $200. So that's a hard pass for me. Like I said, I've got Rumors. And then obviously, they did the same thing on CD. 10,000, holy smokes. Flying Burrito Brothers, if this was pre-76, even if it was a live recording, it means they'd probably have Graham Parsons on it, and I'd be interested, but not interested in that. Let's see, here's Ace Frehley release for the Kiss folks. Jerry Garcia release and a Dead release for the Deadheads. Green Jelly, Music to Insult Your Intelligence by. Let's see what this is. Oh, no picture. But first time on LP, so that's interesting. Originally recorded in 1995 for Zoo Records. But the tapes were lost when Zoo Records went out of business. All right, I like the story. And it wasn't released until 2009 when the CD came out. Ooh, orange, black, splatter vinyl. Interesting. So I wonder, since it was on CD, if they mastered it from the CD. Food for thought, buddies. Ahmad Jamal, so you got a couple different jazz records. You've got Live at the Penthouse in 63 to 64, and same Live at the Penthouse 65 to 66, both 3,000 units per. Personally, I've got so much jazz I've got it coming out, my yin yang, so I need to get caught up on my jazz, so I don't know if this one, unless I hear some folks pick it up and just rave about it, I'm probably going to swing and miss on this one. Let's see. Kid and Play. I already believe I have 2 Hype, but I'm sure they're going to do something funky with it. Let's see. Unavailable on vinyl for decades. True story. Select Records presents 2 Hype in a colored vinyl pressing exclusive to RSD Black Friday. It's probably a high maybe for me, just because depending on what the color treatment looks like. So Madonna and U2 always do these 12-inch singles on Record Store Day. It's not awesome. I want to be my not awesome, unawesome things that are left over. I mean, they're just clogging up bins of your locals. Charles Mingus. Okay, I picked up that Mingus release in the spring on Black Friday, on Record Store Day. But I don't know. That was done by Resonance, I want to say. So Resonance just has a better track record with me in terms of their execution and sound on those jazz recordings. Let's see. Now you may laugh at me. I actually like Papa Roach. I've seen them a ton of times. They've usually been on bigger bills concerts that I've seen as like a supporting act. I think this Ego Trip is probably their latest record. Looks like it is. A blue Seafoam wave vinyl pressing of the new Papa Roach album. This special RSD Black Friday release includes bonus tracks on a trans yellow vinyl 7-inch single, all in a pop-up Ego Trip roller coaster gatefold sleeve. Now I give them marks. That's probably worth a buy just to see what that roller coaster pop-up sleeve is about. And since I like the band, that doesn't hurt. Now, very polarizing conversation with the Chili Peppers' latest record, Return of the Dream Canteen. Like they did on Unlimited Love in the spring. They did this in like 40 different variants. Record Store Day. Black Friday had one that was like silver, kind of like sheen treatment. I think this is the same. Yeah, this printed on silver board. It looks like they're going to do this one on neon pink vinyl. I think there's even a hot pink. I think I've ordered one of those. I'm waiting for that from Warner's. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I think the albums are good. I don't know if they each need 15 different color variants per. I think that's a little ridiculous, but you know, who am I to say what people should spend their money on? And then we keep going down the list. Rockabye Baby, those are always just like a kind of like vanity purchase. The Lullaby stuff, they've done Pearl Jam in the past. I think Tom Petty. This year looks like Blink 182. That's probably a pass. Now, this is probably the hardest yes on my list, and you guys are going to make fun of me in the comments, and I encourage it. But this is probably Smash Mouth's best album. I know it has their best song, Walking on the Sun. You know, people are going to say All-Star and whatever nonsense they've done for other soundtracks, but I think literally Walking on the Sun on this album, Fushu Mang, is arguably their best work, and I will be definitely picking that one up. Keep going. Okay, Rick Springfield, Jesse's Girl. Man, 40 years, that's crazy. Oh no. Oh no. So I like what they did here with replicating the font, the typewriter font on Rick Springfield's album that Jesse's Girl originally premiered on. But holy smokes, they've got a current picture of this. I think he's definitely a 60-year-old man. He got his tattoos going, a wife beater on, and he's got, oh boy, I mean, Rick's face has had so much plastic surgery, it's like tighter than an Indian drum. And man, that's, got that tattooed goatee on. Oh man, folks, whatever happened to aging gracefully? I don't know, man. Ringo Starr, a ton of Ringo Starr stuff. If you're into Ringo Starr, it's going to be a good day for you. The Supremes, where did our love go? Interesting. I thought the Supremes were a Motown act. I wonder if Elemental pick up a license or something. Interesting. And then another jazz dispensary release from Kraft. Kraft is really just a solid repo label. They just do really nice stuff. Speaking of, here's the reproduction of At My Window, 35th anniversary from Townes Van Zandt. This is 80s Townes Van Zandt, so it's not exactly like his creative zenith from before. This was his first record, looks like, for Sugar Hill Records, but I really like this Baby Blue execution, so I think that's probably another high maybe for me. And then, honestly, buddies, outside of that, we're rounding Third Coming Home, another weekend release. I think this is just a cover variant. Yeah, this is features alternative cover art available for the first time on vinyl. So if you're a big Weekend fan, that's probably for you. And that's it, buddies. I mean, I wish I had more enthusiasm behind this list, but I just don't.
And that's all she wrote, buddies. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Enter the contest. I want to give you free records. I can't make it any more simple than that.
Let me give you free records. Enter the contest. Thank you so much, as always, for spending your time. Your time is your most valuable resource, and it has not lost sight on me at all. So I appreciate you watching this video. But if you get the chance to listen to new records or old records, I know this is sleeping. That's probably not even the one. I need a headphone, right? If you get the chance, just spin it. I'll see you next time.
Well, well, well. How the turntables...
Well, we out of time.